Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships and I'm your host. As I hope you're all doing well, I hope everything is going great. And today we're going to see the application procedure of International University of Japan. So the applications are open right now. If you do not know, this is a very small private school. It's like a highly prestigious school with great alumni and really close ties to the Japanese business world right now. And they only offer graduate programs, but one great thing about this university is that they are extremely diverse. Like there are dozens and dozens of nations, even though it's kind of like a small school. And the one thing about that is they offer all of their programs in English. So, like, if you do not know a lot of Japanese, if you want to go and study in Japan, it's also not in Tokyo. So, like, that will help you with living costs. And you want to go and study in Japan and get like business opportunities after graduating from your graduate program. So it might be a great opportunity. They also have one scholarship for non-Japanese applicants. It's full funding. It covers your tuition fees, covers part of admission fees, and 100,000 Japanese yen monthly, which should be enough to cover your living expenses outside Tokyo, probably. And this is not just one scholarship, by the way. There are like different scholarships that are offered in this specific scholarship. So yeah, this is the university. As always, you can just start your application process by Googling the name of the university, or you could just go to globalscholarships.com and search for this university in our search tool. I will also leave the link in the description and in the pinned comment, so you can also look at that. Now let's start our application process, right? So we have here admissions pages, we have our deadlines, the applications are open right now. Tuition fees are quite high for a Japanese university. It's still very good compared to like United States or maybe like Canadian universities. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. So whenever you want to learn about an application procedure, like admission procedure of a university, you can just go to our page and click on International Students Admissions page. All right, here we are. So this is the admission page. Here we have the programs, a quick guide. Apply online, you can just click here. You can look at admission guidelines by clicking and seeing their PDF, or you can just click here and go to their application portal. And here we have, for returning users, log in by clicking here to continue your application, which will also be useful when you are like checking your application status. And then if it's your first time here, you need to choose one of these programs. These are all the programs they offer: international relations program, blah, blah, blah. You can look at these. Also, you can get information about the English requirements or PhD programs, blah, blah, blah. Today, we're going to see the application process. Let's say International Relations Program, MA in International Relations. It's like pretty much the same for other programs as well. So yeah, this is how we create our account here, how we like register. And there are like different information for different people. For international applicants, you can click here to get, if you indicate foreign government sponsored or Japanese company or government sponsored, we understand you have no need to apply for a scholarship through IUG. As I said, you apply to the scholarship while you apply to the university. So like our tutorial will also go over the scholarship application procedure. If you would like to be considered for scholarship, please be sure to register as a non-sponsored applicant. Basically, you cover your expenses. So yeah, we basically give them some basic information, including our email, which they will use to send us a link where we can finish our application. So I'm going to use a temporary email right now, and I filled all this information. All right, so we gave them some random information here because I'm not going to submit the application anyway. This is just for demonstration. So as program, we've chose International Relations Program, MA in International Relations, and as admission category, international applicant living in a country other than Japan. And then I click on confirm, and then they're going to send me an email. So let's click on register here. Thank you very much for registering to apply. We look forward to supporting you through the process. The information you need to log in to the J Online application full system was sent to you by email, including the URL. So yeah, use that URL. Let's get that. So this is the URL. They're like online application portal. We need an application ID and password, which is in the email they've sent us. So let's use those to log in here. And that's it. We are on the application page right now. So this might seem like a little confusing, but don't worry. Basically, we have like little boxes here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as you can see, right? And basically, we will click on each of them and then give them the information. And when all the information, like recorded information, is given, it will be like blue. And then when they're all blue, we are done with our application. So we're gonna first start with personal data. So I'm gonna give them some, again, random information here. All right. Now we click on confirm, and then we confirm that, yeah, these are the right information. And that's it. See, personal data is now blue. If you want, you can just go and revise it. But after you are done with the first phase of the application procedure, you cannot go and basically when you finish all of these, then you go through the second phase, which is applying for a scholarship, and then you're done. But after you're done with the first phase, so you've completed all of these, you cannot go back and revise. So be very careful with your information. Other applications, are you applying to any other institutions for graduate studies, like in any other university? Let's say yes here. They ask for information. Let's give them some information here. All right, let's say you are applying for also another program in University of Tokyo in Japan. So yeah, let's say click on confirm. And then okay, and other application part is also done. Let's go and do academic background. Please provide information on all the formal schooling you have had, starting with your elementary school, then your junior high school. So basically, 3 times of 4 years, including your high school. And then since this is a graduate program, you will also need to give them information about your undergraduate. Like if it's 4 years, so it'll be 16 years worth of information, right? So basically, they here have primary, middle, high school, undergraduate, and if you have done master's or doctorate, so you also give them information for those. So first, let's give them some random information about primary. All right, so I gave them some information, like random information about primary school, the name, city, country, years, blah, blah, blah. So I've picked between 2008 and 2012 because that would be fitting for us to be applying for master's right now. So yeah. The following is required only for undergraduate or graduate level education. So let's click on confirm. So yeah, primary part is done. Right now we're gonna add our middle school. All right, pretty much the same. We gave them this information, confirm. Okay, and now we're gonna add our high school information. And this is also done. Let's confirm. And now we're gonna add our undergraduate education history. All right, since this is our undergraduate education history, we also filled this part. I gave them some information, university, blah, 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 year, language of instruction, department, major, degree title, degree obtained on, and then let's click on confirm, and let's say, so now we need to add our certificate and transcript. I'm gonna add some like random PDF here. All right, I selected some random PDF, and when I click OK, it's gonna make me wait for a little while because it kind of uploads the PDF files also. So we're gonna wait for that, and that's done. So as you can see now, we can add new academic history right now, but we don't have to because the academic background is blue. So we can just click on other education and done with this section. Be done with this section. Have you ever been enrolled in other institutions such as vocational schools? So we can choose yes and say okay. Then we give them name of the school, blah, 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 pretty much the same. And then let's click on confirm, blah, blah, blah. So that part is done. And now we have awards, honors, or scholarships. Have you ever received an awards, honors, or scholarships related to your academic research? You can click on yes. If we do that, they ask for information. Yeah, you give them the information for your award, whatever it is, and click on confirm and okay. Full-time work experience. Please tell us about your full-time work history in the section. We'll ask for information on internships and volunteering in another section. Do you have any full-time work experience? You can click on yes if you want. Give them some information. Let's say you worked in McDonald's or something for like a couple of months, blah, blah, blah. Responsibility, reason for living, ending annual salary, and then click on OK. Now we have internships or volunteering. Let's say click on yes, host organization, host activities, period you were there, city, country, section, title, position, and responsibility. All right, you give your information. Let's say you helped clean public places or volunteered for something like that for $0 of a salary. Now let's click on OK. And then we have English test score. All right, those who fall under the following categories are exempted from submitting an English test score, TOEFL, IELTS, blah, blah, blah. Category: applicants who have received an English medium education for at least 4 years during their secondary studies in Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, the UK, or the USA, regardless of nationality, will be automatically exempted from submitting an English test score. Category 2, applicants who have completed or are expected to complete an undergraduate or graduate degree at an institution where the language of instruction is English may be exempted from submitting an English test score if they submit evidence that the medium of instruction is English at the institution granting the degree. So yeah, maybe you have studied in a university where English was the language of instruction. For example, I did so, but like it was not 100% English, so I'm not sure whether they accept that or not. If you are sure, you can click here and choose to give them the evidence. If you are not exempt, you will be asked to enter your test type and score in the next screen. You will also need to have your official scores sent to UIG before the deadline. So let's say are exempt no, and click on OK. As you can see, there is nothing about Japanese because again, the instruction is English in this school. Below indicate your test type and scores. Please note that you need to upload a copy of your unofficial score sheet on the next page, and you must also have the official score sheet mailed to IUJ campus by the application deadlines. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let's say you have IELTS, I don't know what, let's say 9. Test date December this year. Let's say confirm. And then you need to give them your test score report. This is the unofficial one. You have to send the official one. Let's click on OK. It's going to wait for a little while to upload the document. And voila, we're here. Let's click on reference now. At the time of application, a letter of recommendation is not required. You are only required to provide your reference information, name, affiliation, title, and email address by the application deadline. During this screening process, if the admission committee sees a need for a letter of recommendations, the admissions office will contact your reference requesting to provide a letter of recommendation. We highly suggest you inform your reference about this process before submitting her name to IUJ. The email address given must be to their professional email account, not a Gmail, Hotmail, or Yahoo account. Your reference should be 1, an academic advisor or professor. If 1 is not available, 2, an immediate supervisor from your workplace. So let's give some random information. Again, I'm going to use some like random fake email here, but remember, it has to be their professional email account, another Gmail, Hotmail, or Yahoo, like university email. All right, so this is the information you must give them, like reference name, institution, company, division, reference title, gender, not sure why that's important, reference email, and retype reference email. So click on confirm. And oh, hang on, sorry, I've used the same email which they somehow spotted. So yeah, now personal statement. Write independent from the assistance of others your personal statement and upload here. We suggest you write it offline and after careful checking, upload docx or PDF file nicely formatted, length between 400 and 600 words. Please carefully note the topic of your statement requested by the admission teams. GSI or applicants should see this, blah, blah, blah. You could look at this. Motivation for coming to IUJ, the kind of special research you would like to conduct, why do you feel that research is important? And then you can just click here. Please note this statement is very important for the admissions committee to assess your fit for the program you're applying. So yeah, do not like I don't think there's any way to stress this enough. Do not use ChatGPT or something like that to write your personal statement. So I'm going to choose a random file here, and you have to obviously upload your own words. The personal touch is so important to stand out amongst like a lot of candidates. After you have written and uploaded your personal statement above, click OK. So let's click on OK and wait for it to upload the document. And then we have research topic. Please note that title and topic of your proposed IUG thesis between 500 and 700 words. The topic should be related to your personal statement. We suggest you write this offline, blah, 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 pretty much the same. If you cannot upload these files, please send your research topic by email attachment to here. So I'm going to choose something here and Click on OK. So, application fee. Your application to IUJ cannot be reviewed by our admissions team until the required application fee reaches UIJ. Please indicate how you will pay the application fee and provide the details on this secure system. Application fee already paid is not refundable for any reasons. The payment by Flywire is convenient and the fee is lower than other methods. So they want you to pay through Flywire. Hugely recommended. It's odd. I guess it must be really convenient for them. Or you can just choose bank transfer, blah, blah, blah. Click on confirm and then upload a copy of payment proof. So you can pretty much the same. Upload a PDF. Without uploading the proof, you cannot complete this section. I'm uploading a document that is not payment, like proof of payment, because in the end, I'm not going to submit this application anyway. So identification, upload a scanned document by PDF file to identify you, passport or photograph. Let's choose the same document. Once you click OK, you cannot make further changes to the first phase without contacting the admission staff. Please be very sure you are ready. Let's click on OK. All right, so first phase is done. Now, either you apply for a scholarship or you can just go to submit. So let's click on scholarship. Do you need to apply for a scholarship to attend IUJ? We choose yes. We give them a lot of information. But first of all, I certify that the information provided below is true and accurate. So let's click here. Annual salary. Please describe your financial need and your financial plan to attend IUJ. I just copied and pasted the same thing here. Don't do that, obviously. Write in a very clear manner what you need or like what situation you're in. Please describe any information you would like to help us evaluate how you being on campus will enrich our academic and social environment. The minimum support I would need, full coverage, partial coverage of tuition, and monthly living allowance. I can arrange the following financial support as follows. Personal saving to be brought with me to study at IUJ. I'm just going to say like $100 or whatever. Parental support per month while studying at IUJ. Support from other family members per month while studying at IUJ. Support from other acquaintances, sponsor per month. Let's say bank loans I plan to take out. All right. Other support I plan to take out, and then describe, let's say, I don't know, like winning lottery. Don't do that, obviously, if you have something you plan. So yeah, you can describe that here. Are you going back to your country once you complete your education at IUJ? If you choose yes, you can apply for this. If you choose no, you're not eligible for the ADB scholarship. Basically, that's like one of the funders for this scholarship. If you want to get more information, also check out our page for this university. We have all the scholarships there. Let's say yes, Japanese language skill, study experience, yes or no. Let's say no. If yes, following fields are required, blah, blah, blah. Let's say confirm. Okay, and then let's click on OK. So we revised. As you can see, this is also done. And now let's click on submit page. And then this is where I will stop because obviously I do not want to send them a fake application. By clicking submit, you complete your online application. Once you click submit, you cannot make further changes without contacting the admission staff. Pretty much the same like all the information I gave is correct and blah, blah, blah. You can read all these. If you click on submit, then your application is sent, which I'm not going to do here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was the application procedure. It's kind of pretty straightforward. If you do not mess up anything with like the documents that you upload, then you're going to be fine. And as you can see, like even the system kind of finds if there are there's something wrong with the numbers you put in. For example, I put in the same email for my recommender and for myself, and the system kind of like spotted that and said, no, that's wrong. So if you do not mess up anything with your documents that you send, your application should be fine. And well, that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Also join our live streams. Every Friday we do live streams on both YouTube and TikTok. You can just come and ask any questions that you might have. As always, for more comprehensive guides on studying abroad, as well as scholarship opportunities, visit our website at globalscholarships.com and see you in the next one.